So you think the Always pan may be the right one for you, but how about for the planet? Hi, I'm Jed, this is Cook Culture. So I usually buy cookware to try, test, see if it's gonna work against other pieces of cookware and tell you what I like about it. The Always pan is the thing I wanna talk about today. And this pan is all over the internet. It's on the beginning of all of my videos, it's everywhere else I go, it's around. Like, I'm into food, it's there. Huge amounts of money are spent on this pan, advertising it to you, advertising it to me. So I get a lot of questions about the Always pan, maybe one a day. People are like, what about the Always pan? Should I buy that? It does everything I want. It looks like a great pan from an engineering standpoint. Like, they've put a lot of things together. I like what they've done with it. It's a neat design, it looks great. But when I thought about, oh, should I buy this pan to use it against something else? Within 5 seconds of looking at what it was, it's a coated piece of cookware. They use ceramic coating in the cookware. So right off the bat, it doesn't work. It's not gonna work, it's not gonna last, and it's gonna become garbage. So I wasn't gonna buy it to try it because I was buying garbage, and I've harped on about that a lot on this channel. So without getting into the specifics of the Always pan and all the good things that the company seems to be doing and wanting to do with taking parts of proceeds of sales to give to people in need in different countries and all the different things, there's lots of feel good around it. The pan is going to become garbage in your kitchen and go into your local landfill, and then you're going to be buying maybe the same pan again or another pan, which doesn't make any sense to me, right? Like, they're marketing a pan that's fantastic for everything, and they try to talk about how it's going to last if you treat it just a certain way, like every other coated piece of cookware, and so it's problematic. So thanks to them for doing such good work around the idea of the concept of their business, but the pan itself is junk. So 0 out of 10. Do not buy the pan. I cannot recommend it in any way. The entire thing is total garbage. So I hope I'm clear on that point. There isn't a nonstick coated pan on the market anywhere out of any brand that will last. And I've looked at every single one, and I've tried dozens over 30 years. It doesn't work. The only thing that works is carbon steel, cast iron, raw or enameled, and stainless steel. Those will last for generations. You just have to learn how to use them, and they'll be great. So last point about the Always pan. This here is a fairly inexpensive Lodge 12-inch skillet. As you can see, it's silver on the inside. This pan was thrashed. I got my hands on it. It was in brutal shape. It had around 3 millimeters of rust and huge rust deposits underneath another layer of seasoning. I went to town on this thing out of my enjoyment of doing these projects. I've got this to a point where I'm just about to season it. It is smooth, and this is gonna now last for several hundred years. That's what you can do with a piece of cast iron. You cannot do that with anything coated. The Always pan, once it wears out, it's garbage. So I'm not trying to be mean to the good people. I'm sure behind the Always pan, they're probably trying to do good things to deliver a great pan for good value, but a massive, really important piece to me, and I think anybody that cares about the planet, has been overlooked. And that was using an aluminum-based pan with a ceramic nonstick. And that is the massive problem, and that is the no-go, should be for anybody, right? So I hope this review has been helpful. Any questions around that, and if I'm not clear enough, please leave me a question below. If there's a different brand in which you see out there that you're like, oh, well, does this one work? Let me know, I'll take a look at it for you. So thanks so much, see you next time.